I am Kendall Bergstrom, Principal Broker of the Bergstrom Group with Cascade Hassan Sotheby's in Portland, Oregon. Today we are at Penridge Drive, which is an extraordinary property atop the hills of the West Hills of Portland, nestled on over an acre, and I can't wait to tell you all about this extraordinary home. When my clients first saw this home, they wanted to get over here within the first hour. What struck us upon walking in the front door was not only the way that the site is positioned on the land, but the intrinsic natural beauty of the way light crosses over from morning to evening into the home, and then just all of the architectural details. This home was originally built in 1949 by Wade Pipes, who is a well-known arts and crafts architect of the time in Portland, Oregon. But this was at the end of his career, and he was starting to really resonate with English country estates. And so this is an extraordinary blend of not only these arts and crafts elements and use of wood and beams, but also just this classic, elegant nature of English manner, if you will. My clients walked through the floor plan and envision what they could do to this home, even though it had only been lived in by two families previously, who each put their own touch on the home. My clients really took it down to the studs while keeping the intrinsic nature of the beauty and elegance of the architectural style. From there, they hired Barbara Sumner, who is an extraordinary designer in New York and Portland. And Barbara met with the owners and sat down and launched a ultimate 2.5-year study into the selections and ultimately every finished detail, both interior and exterior to the home. And they have created what I truly believe is Portland's finest home. When you walk into this grand living room, you're struck instantly by the use of heavy wood beams in a beautiful black, contrasted against smooth, bright white walls. The room itself is flooded in light, and it's grounded in the center by a smooth wall fireplace of plaster. When creating the dining room, the owners wanted to not have it be its own space. They want the connectivity from the kitchen into the dining room as a natural progression of whether it's entertaining or just simply being with their family. So they created a fun peekaboo window, if you will, into the kitchen from the dining room. The kitchen is striking in and of itself. It is of minimalist design, and it feels really welcoming when you walk into it. It's not a typical kitchen where your first glance is a huge wolf range with bright red knobs. This is an understated elegance that we don't see often in homes. The primary suite literally takes your breath away. As soon as you walk in, you see a western wall of full slab marble and slatted wood that anchors the headboard. The primary bath is a suite in and of itself. The way the light rolls in through the primary bathroom underscores the muted elegance of the entire scene. In the soaking tub, it looks out over native ferns, total privacy, and a beautiful lush green lawn. Being nestled on a peninsula of its own, the lot itself affords several types of areas for entertaining. So there are 2 tiers of entertaining, one right off of the entryway with its own kitchen, an expanded covered roofline, and all of that looks out to the peaceful grand lawn. And then there's a private walkway that leads down to the saltwater pool with its own hidden bar tucked behind an ivy and brick-laden wall. It's just extraordinary for entertaining. The original owner of this home was not only a surgeon in Portland, but he was also a botanist by just interest and intrigue. And he would travel primarily to Europe, and he would bring back plantings that he would find, specifically lilac that graces the front of the home. And what you can see today is over those plantings, over all the years in home ownership, the home has this exquisite continuity from English garden in the front yard and graceful brick patios and now modern concrete and brick combination out to the backyard. Everywhere you look, there is something blooming seasonally off the grand lawn, and it then rolls down through to the level where the pool is. And the grounds are extraordinary. The current landscaper and groundskeeper of the home has been here for 25 years and does not want to leave this property. I'm so fortunate for the opportunity to not only have spent numerous evenings with dear friends in this home and seen how it lives firsthand, but also just so grateful to be able to bring it to the marketplace and showcase it here in the city of Portland.